September 2014 to provide a coordinated response to issues of sexual and gender-based violence crimes in the state. The team comprises of top-level representatives of the Nigerian Police, Directorate of Public Prosecutions, Office of the Public Defender, Directorate of Citizens' Rights, Mirabel Center, Ministries of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Health, Education, Youth and Social Development, as well as non-governmental organizations and the media who are all involved in this fight.
As part of measures to ensure that women play an important role in the state, my government has also put in place policies to protect and secure our women. This administration is committed more than ever before to uphold the rule of law and ensure that the law against domestic violence and abuse, including rape against our teenage girls, are brought to the fore. We are already on the right path in our battle against rapists and the need to protect rape victims.
As at the 18th of October 2015, the DSVRT has attended to about 80 cases in the state with numerous success stories.
I have 3 children for a man, and I went through hell in his house. He kept maltreating me ever since I was pregnant, my first child. My family summoned him to come, and ever since then, when I went to his house to call him that my family summoned him, then he beat her out of me. When I returned back home, my mommy immediately, she reported the case to the police and they arrested him, of which he took an undertaking not to be beating me again. But he has never stopped. Just because he sees an advantage that I was living with my stepfather, and I have nowhere to go than to go to him. So that's how we continue. He kept beating me, any slight mistake, he beat me, he chased me out of the house. You know, he has packed my belongings out of his house more than 13 times. I slept under an uncompleted building with the children, and even those children, he impregnated me without caring for me. Even those children, I give birth to them in my mommy's room. No medication, nothing that will do to me. All he knows is I see myself as a slave to sex. He always enslave me. He ties me most times to have sex with me.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé kóyàn kan lẹ̀kùn kó ló ti já ibó lọ́mú tí mi mọ̀ kan lẹ̀kùn báyìí kí ni mo dẹ̀ sílẹ̀kùn bóyá ọtí tó mu ni mi lè sọ gbàmú ni ó pọ̀ nǹkan ra jókòó lù tó tó ni bí mo ṣe pé brọ́dà mi nìyẹn àwọn dájì wa Adémúyìwá wọ́n ṣe wá báyìí wọ́n lè sọ wọ́n bá ń gbogbo gbà tó máa ń kìlọ̀ fún tí ò gbọ́ ìyẹn ló gbé wa débẹ̀.
There was problem last year precisely, so I left my husband and I notified the family, both family, about it. And for some time there have been ups and downs on the issue. He wants me back and I said no. And we had to visit the social welfare at Ojukoro, and they decided I should hold on to the little girl with me. Then my son, the eldest one, who is in the boarding school, is free to visit any one of us. Along the line, early this year, the boys insisted he's not going to him anymore. And I couldn't push him back. Then there was an issue again on my daughter insisting that he wouldn't even go to his place for weekends again. And the girl insisted on issues that made her to say that. So since then, the children had been with me. I was just coming down the road to board the bus. He just came towards me, was on a bike, came towards me, got down, and started shouting on me that where are his children? Well, I have sent a text message to you that they are in school. He started beating me, and when people came around, he said that I was the one that took the children away for the past 6 months. I took the children away. He has not seen them. And our son that died last year, lost his son last year, May 8th, precisely, that I was the cause of the death of the son. And he has found out that I want to kill these two also. So he's insisting on taking them from me, and I ran away with those ones. And people were like, nobody came to my rescue. I was holding one eye with my hand, trying to get my bag, get my set. Started beating me and I ran.
The team is also currently monitoring over 30 cases with key evidential police and medical reports and counseling being provided by Mirabel Center and the police.
The DSVRT helped me to go to the police at Area C police station in Barracks. Immediately they got him arrested and detained him till the next day. So they wished to take the case to court, but he pleaded. Then I asked the DSVRT what next to do. They directed me to OPD at Stadium. So that was where I wrote petition against him, and he signed not to pester me again, not to threaten me again, and to take care of those children.
The DSVRT has been very helpful. They always ask me, how far have you seen him? Information from me, and whenever I give them information, they take it up, direct me to the next and the necessary person to handle it.
Wọ́n ràn mí lọ́wọ́, wọ́n fún mi lówó, wọ́n fún mi ní ìlera ọ̀fẹ́. Bí a ṣe dé bí wọ́n ti dìde mọ́ wa, wọ́n ṣe púpọ̀.
The DSVRT has accomplished several significant milestones, including the facilitation of ratification of the executive order that established the Sexual Offenders Register and mandated reporting policy. The team has also trained over 600 reporters on how to detect signs of child abuse and steps to take in reporting such cases. They have empowered over 2,000 school children from over 50 state schools through its rape prevention workshops on self-defense, how to avoid being a victim of sexual abuse, and how to preserve evidence when physically or sexually assaulted. Trained 190 Command Control Center officials on how to respond to distress calls of sexual and gender-based violence. Walks are also being held, 4 of which simultaneously took place at Limosho, Ikeja, Lagos Island and Mushin to help provide more exposure to the course. The fight is on, and the DSVRT team is armed and ready to channel its course to eradicate sexual and gender-based violence.
The advice I have for the government is to make more effort to let people speak out.
I will encourage women to come out and speak their mind and be free. The government is already on ground.
This new administration has zero tolerance for domestic violence, child abuse, rape, defilement, and other sexual offences. Lagos State Government, under Governor Akinwumi Ambode, is committed more than ever to ensure that all perpetrators are brought to book. As the Attorney General of Lagos State, I give my firm commitment to prosecute sexual and gender-based violence crimes in court and ultimately ensure justice is done for the victims. We assure you of a safe, secure Lagos for our citizens and visitors. Thank you.